Hello guys. So this one is going to be a quick one. It's going to be a tip on how to enter or where to enter, okay? And it's going to revolve around supply and demand analysis and how you can combine supply and demand zones with patterns. Okay then, take a look at this running flat here. It's a complex pattern. It's very well defined here. It's clear to see. But the thing is, when is this third leg here actually coming to an end? When do we know that it's coming down, that this wave is happening right here? Take a look. If we were here in this time, in this moment of time, we would know if the price would drop down from there, from here, from there, or from this place, right? So what do we do? In this scenario, I'm gonna just give you a tool that you can use to identify where the volume lies so that you can make a demand and supply analysis, because where the volume lies is usually where the price will react. There are a lot of videos out there about demand and supply areas or zones, and I'm going to show you how you can combine it with patterns. So in this case, the assumption is that this might be a pattern. It can either be a running flat or expanding because we broke this low, right? So either running or we break this top and it's an expanding flat. So let's look at some supply zone areas, right? Or supply zones. Where can this turn? Well, here is an obvious place. Look at how aggressively price came down. So this would be an area of interest from where you could look for sell opportunities. And another clear level is, look at this area, how contested it is. Price constantly touching here, trading here. So obviously a lot of activities going on in this area. So let's make an even deeper analysis of the volume, and we can do this by using an indicator. This one, fixed range. It's a volume indicator where you click here to here, for example. We want to see this impulse here, right? We're looking at this impulse here. Where is all the volume? And it's in this area. So almost eyeballed it just by looking at the price. So we can mark this area. This tells us that when price was coming down, this is the area where most of the trading happened. So this is an area we're going to be interested in, right? And just look at it. It also correlates with this channel. So if price reaches this area, we have like double confluence that it might come down from here. Like, we will never trade based on assumptions. Right now, we are identifying areas of interest. So this is an area that we could be interested in selling because volume is high here. We got our channel, and also let's take a look at the whole piece here. Actually, the volume, this whole area. Okay, this is a highly contested area. So if I was trading this, I would be watching price, how price reacts in these areas. First here and then up here. So if you play it out, funnily enough, we came up, touched it once. This doesn't mean that we're just gonna sell. We want to see how price action reacts and what will it do in this area. Right now, oh, okay. Second attempt. It's going to a corrective like this here. Looks like a possible correction for one more up, right? and it failed again, right? Look at how it tested once, twice, now third time, coming down, but it still looks like a pattern to go up. So I would still be wary. I would not be selling in this area. Okay, it's coming up. Looks like the flat. Okay, you see this? Here, if you were trading this in real time, you would be looking for an entry around here on lower time frames. Like we're on the 4-hour now, right? So that's why this happened so fast. But if you're watching this on the 15-minute, for instance, it's a different story. Then you have, you know, lots of time to actually catch this move. Because obviously, like, this is not going up. This was, look at how it tried to go up. And it didn't happen. It started correcting and being extremely noisy. And this is why perspective is so important, and having the higher time frame context in mind. You know that price is trading in an area right now that is heavily contested, where the volume is extremely high, right? And where there's a very good chance that this could drop from, because in context with this here, with the whole pattern, you're literally trading a possible flat here. So this is your directional bias in combination with this area here. Okay, and then in real time you're looking for a chance to sell, but you are not just selling it for the sake of selling it because, oh, there's a possible pattern here. No, you wait and you see how the price action reacts. And in this case, like, look, rejected, rejection, and then when it attempted to go up again for a fourth, for a fourth time, it couldn't. It failed again. This was your chance. And there are other tools that you would use to frame what's happening intraday, like using VWAP and volume and the open, where the price open, etc, etc. You can see that on the open here, for instance, look, it couldn't at all stay above the open. Like this, look, right here, the rejections. This would be a perfect place to sell. Okay then, I hope that this helps you and that it makes sense to you. So with that said, thank you for watching.